And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about. What a shot to the back.
Oh, it looks like Sheamus has got the momentum. Listen, we all know Sheamus has not always been a fan favorite, but when he had a change of heart, WWE fans were right behind him. Sheamus was one of the brave WWE superstars that stood up to the faction The Shield and was part of a trio that battled him at WrestleMania 29.
What exactly are your thoughts on Fandango?
Well, luckily the body hasn't absorbed too much of an attack up to this point.
Fandango is all business here. Fandango is building up some serious momentum now.
When Sheamus became a fan favorite, he quickly became one of the most popular superstars in all of WWE. Sheamus joined forces with Randy Orton in the Big Show and took on the Shield at WrestleMania 29 in a brutal six-man tag team match.
Oh, that was some match at WrestleMania, Cole. Sheamus was taking the fight to the Shield for months and joined forces with two other superstars that had had enough. They may not have defeated the Shield, but the message was sent. You're just not going to be able to come to WWE and start pushing people around uncontested.
Sheamus shows us some clever offense here.
Breaking fools up now.
You know, pay-per-view is another place where Sheamus has left his mark. To add to the Celtic Warriors' impressive list of achievements, one that I certainly could appreciate was when Sheamus became the 2010 King of the Ring winner. Oh, that'll knock the wind out of you.
You gotta pay attention when Fandango gets on a roll. Right now, it looks like he can dance on your face all night. If that's the case, you better watch out and think of a plan, and I mean now.
Taken down with a belly-to-back suplex.
What a vicious suplex. This guy's just too strong.
Jerry, you brought up Sheamus' 2010 coronation after becoming King of the Ring, and it was another instance where the Celtic Warrior displayed his intensity, desire, and ferocity. Well, no one ever said Sheamus was shy about making it known he intended to assault the WWE record books.
Yeah, Cole, I don't think Sheamus has ever been shy about anything in his life, especially when it involves his WWE career. Sheamus dominated the 2010 King of the Ring and even enjoyed a bye on his way to the finals. And like any great warrior, Sheamus has amassed quite the trophy collection.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it.
A strategy a superstar will need against Sheamus is to not allow him to build momentum. If an opponent leaves an opening, the Great White will bust it wide open and begin to start stringing his power moves together. That usually spells the beginning of the end for Sheamus' opponent.
Well, Cole, if you're going up against Sheamus, and I don't care who you are, you cannot let him start putting his power moves together one after the other. Your match with the Celtic Warrior will be over in a hurry if you do. Well, that's not just the way to take down someone you want to beat. That's the way you take down someone you want to permanently hurt.
Quick thinking to avoid that. We're looking at complete domination here. Focusing on the chest now. We're looking at complete domination here. The crushing moves of the great white Sheamus have shown that if any WWE superstar is going to put their name on the dotted line, they better have a plan. Once Sheamus builds that momentum in a match, he starts thinking about that final attack, the bro kick.
Now we're seeing Fandango at his best, taking apart his opponent, step by step.
Ouch! After a move like that, he's going to need to see a chiropractor or a spine specialist, whatever he's comfortable with. No pun intended, of course.
Yeah, he's not going to be comfortable for a while. And it's Fandango executing the reversal.
Sheamus sneaks out of that one.
And I'm sure that was just pure instinct on Sheamus's part. Ow! Ooh, man, oh man! This match is just one complete highlight reel. Listen, we all know coming up with a strategy against Sheamus is easier said than done. But you need something if you're going to take on one of the strongest forces in WWE. If you get caught up in the momentum of Sheamus, he will eat you up. How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
Oh, wow. Even if you can get back to your feet after a move like that, at this stage of the match, you're still struggling to find your balance.
Fandango with a nice reversal. Gonna have to compartmentalize some of the pain that's been dished out and find a way to forge on. And a great kick by Fandango. A major moment in the career of the Celtic Warrior Sheamus was winning the 2012 Royal Rumble. Sheamus was the 22nd superstar to enter the Rumble, and after more than 21 minutes, eliminated Chris Jericho. Sheamus punched his ticket to a championship match at WrestleMania 28, and well, we all know what happened then.
Yeah, Michael, I remember we called that Royal Rumble together, and if you remember, that was also the Rumble we entered the match as participants. Sheamus winning was huge. He entered the ring like a house of fire, and he didn't stop until he was announced as the winner.
When this guy's on, look out. And once more, Fandango has momentum. Winning the 2012 Royal Rumble, which was the 25th Royal Rumble, was a major achievement in Sheamus's career. It's a special kind of accolade to be able to say you won the Royal Rumble. When Sheamus eliminated Chris Jericho, that should have been the warning that he was going to WrestleMania to make history. It would not be denied.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
Oh, man, someone's got to stop this. Ferocity like this is in its own category. You don't launch an offensive like this unless your objective is to incapacitate your opponent.
He's really zeroing in on the chest now.
Yeah, he's going to have a pirate's dream soon, a sunken chest. I'm not sure I can watch this.
Whoa, when you get nailed with something like that, you know your opponent smells blood. You either defend yourself or be beaten alive.
Not today, too fast.
Oh, with the table.
Whoa, get out of the way. When an opponent launches an attack like that, it lets you know they're pulling out all the stops.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing. A quick reversal by Sheamus. Whoa, now that's a counter.
Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this. The damage has been done.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
I think we know what this is. Wow, what a move from Fandango.
Oh, this one's got to be over now.
You can bet every superstar on the roster is crowded around the monitors in the back to see which one of these guys comes out victorious.
How much more? How much more are you?
Oh, and did you hear the impact? And again, he gets struck with that object.
Direct. Well, that's it.
He's just brutalizing his opponent with that table.
Wow, look at this. We're seeing one person do their best to make sure another person can no longer compete in the WWE. This is going to be a night we will never forget.
This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, this has been physical.
This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart.
Oh, look at this. When you go at an opponent